In the world of modern combat aviation, few aircraft symbolize a country's emergence as a major aerospace power quite like the Chengdu J-10, also known as the Vigorous Dragon. This multirole fighter jet, developed by China, marks a significant milestone in the nation's military aviation history. It is not just a machine, it is a bold declaration that China is capable of designing and producing frontline fighter aircraft that can compete with global counterparts. The J-10 is a statement, an expression of technological independence and strategic ambition. To understand the J-10, we have to explore how it came into existence, what it offers in terms of performance, how it compares with its rivals, and what it tells us about the future of aerial warfare in Asia and beyond. The story of the J-10 begins in the 1980s, when China recognized that its fleet of fighters, mostly based on outdated Soviet designs, was becoming obsolete in the face of newer fourth-generation jets like the American F-16 Fighting Falcon and the Russian MiG-29. The People's Liberation Army Air Force, or PLAF, needed a multirole aircraft that could replace aging platforms such as the J-7 and J-8, which were incapable of meeting modern combat demands. Thus began Project 8610, which eventually evolved into the J-10 program. Initially, the J-10 design was heavily influenced by foreign aircraft, particularly the Israeli IAI Levi, which itself was based on American technology. However, over time, Chinese engineers added their own systems, materials, and innovations to make it uniquely Chinese. The aircraft was developed by the Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group under the Aviation Industry Corporation of China, or AVIC. The J-10's first flight took place in 1998, but the program was kept under tight wraps until it was officially revealed to the public in 2006. From the outside, the J-10 is a visually striking aircraft. It features a delta-wing configuration with canards mounted near the cockpit for added agility. This design gives it a high level of maneuverability, especially in close combat situations. Its aerodynamic profile makes it especially suited for dogfighting and allows it to perform tight turns and complex aerial maneuvers. With a length of approximately 16.9 meters and a wingspan of 9.75 meters, it has a commanding presence in the air. The aircraft's structure incorporates composite materials to reduce weight and increase strength, giving it both durability and flexibility during high-G maneuvers. The power plant is the heart of any fighter jet, and the J-10 has evolved in this department as well. Early versions of the J-10 used the Russian-made AL-31FN turbofan engine, a variant of the engine used in the Su-27 flanker. This engine gave the J-10 a maximum speed of Mach 2.2 at high altitude and a combat range of around 1,240 kilometers. However, in an effort to reduce reliance on foreign components, China has been transitioning to its indigenous WS-10 Taihang engine. While the WS-10 initially faced reliability issues, continued improvements have made it increasingly viable for frontline service, especially in the more advanced variants like the J-10C. In terms of avionics, the J-10 series has undergone considerable upgrades since its inception. The earliest models had relatively basic radar and targeting systems, but later versions, especially the J-10B and J-10C, include modern AESA radars, advanced electronic warfare suites, and glass cockpits with multifunction displays. The J-10C, in particular, boasts an active electronically scanned array radar, infrared search and track systems, and compatibility with a wide range of smart munitions. This transforms the J-10 from a simple dogfighter into a potent multirole platform capable of conducting air superiority missions, ground attack, and electronic warfare. The aircraft can carry a wide variety of weapons, depending on its mission. It is equipped with 11 hardpoints, allowing it to carry air-to-air missiles such as the Place 8, Place 10, and the advanced Place 15, which reportedly has a range that rivals or exceeds the American AIM-120D. For ground attack, it can carry laser-guided bombs, anti-ship missiles, and air-to-ground missiles. The aircraft also features a 23mm internal cannon for close-range engagements. All of this makes the J-10 a truly versatile machine capable of adapting to different combat scenarios. One of the most significant developments in the J-10 program is the J-10C variant. This model represents the most modern and capable version of the Vigorous Dragon to date. It includes stealth features such as radar-absorbent materials and redesigned air intakes to reduce radar cross-section. It is also network-enabled, meaning it can operate as part of a larger battle network, sharing data in real time with other aircraft, drones, and ground stations. This is crucial in modern warfare, where information dominance is often the key to victory. While the J-10 may not be a stealth fighter like the American F-35 or China's own J-20, it is considered a highly capable fourth-generation plus fighter. Its low operating cost and flexibility make it an attractive option for both the PLAF and potential export customers. In fact, Pakistan became the first international customer for a derivative of the J-10C, known as the J-10CE. This was a landmark deal and a testament to China's growing influence in the global arms market. The J-10CE features most of the same capabilities as the domestic variant and is being used to complement Pakistan's fleet of F-17s and F-16s. Now, how does the J-10 compare with other fighters in its class? Against the F-16, the J-10 offers similar speed, agility, and weapons capabilities. In some configurations, it even has advantages in terms of radar range and missile loadouts. Against the Indian Air Force's Su-30 Mki or the French Rafale, the J-10 may face challenges in certain performance areas, such as supercruise or radar cross-section, but its cost-effectiveness and indigenous production make it a strategic asset for China and its allies. One of the key strategic implications of the J-10 is its role in China's broader military modernization. It represents a move away from dependency on Russian technology and a step toward a fully domestic military-industrial complex. It's not just about making jets, it's about mastering the entire ecosystem of sensors, avionics, materials, engines, and weapons systems that make modern airpower possible. The J-10 was one of China's first major steps in that direction, and it paved the way for even more advanced platforms like the J-20 and the naval J-15. In exercises and military parades, the J-10 is frequently showcased as a symbol of the PLAAF's growing capabilities. It has participated in complex joint drills, simulated beyond visual range engagements, and precision strike missions. Pilots trained on the J-10 gained valuable experience with advanced fly-by-wire systems and high-speed maneuvering, preparing them for next-generation platforms. It serves not only as an operational platform but also as a training ground for China's elite aviators. It's important to note that the J-10's development was not without its challenges. Delays, engine issues, and the need to reverse engineer and adapt foreign technologies all slowed progress. But the fact that China persisted and succeeded speaks volumes about the determination behind the program. In a relatively short period, China went from importing basic fighters to producing a frontline aircraft that rivals some of the best in the world. Looking toward the future, the J-10 is expected to remain in service for many years, particularly the J-10C variant. With potential upgrades including even more advanced avionics, new electronic warfare pods, and integration with unmanned systems, the Vigorous Dragon will continue to play a vital role in China's air strategy. As tensions rise in the Asia-Pacific region and the need for deterrence grows, aircraft like the J-10 are poised to be on the front lines of any major conflict involving China. So, is the J-10 a game changer? In many ways, yes. It is not revolutionary in the way that stealth aircraft have been, but it is transformational for China. It proves that the country can not only catch up with the world's top aerospace nations but also carve out its own path. The J-10 embodies China's journey from imitation to innovation, from following to leading. It is a testament to the power of long-term investment in technology, engineering, and defense infrastructure. For enthusiasts, analysts, and defense watchers alike, the J-10 offers a fascinating case study in how a country can leapfrog decades of aviation technology through determination, strategy, and sometimes clever adaptation. It's not just a fighter, it's a symbol of national pride and a harbinger of the evolving balance of power in the skies. Whether it's performing complex maneuvers at an airshow, patrolling contested airspace, or serving as a force multiplier in a joint operation, the J-10 Vigorous Dragon continues to prove that it is a formidable and enduring asset in modern aerial warfare.